Hi, welcome back to our channel. We have already made some videos about sharing balance, and today we want to get a bit deeper into this and show you 3 exercises which actually enable to practice this sharing of balance and show a little bit the advantages if you can do it in a more dynamic situation. So in the description of the video below you will find links to our 2 earlier videos touching on the balance of ourselves and on the balance in practice with partner. Today we want to share with you another 3 explorations or exercises that we might do in our dojo. And let's start with something very simple, a basic katatedori grab. And with a movement of katatedori tai no henko, normally we would step in, turn around, and share the balance already at the end with the uke. So maybe when I turn at a bit different angle, when I finish the katatedori tai no henko, at the end I'm sharing balance with the uke, so when I move my center, the uke would normally move with me. But we can go even a bit further in this exercise and start sharing the balance already before we start the movement. Okay, and this is something that it's very subtle, and of course the uke can stand still and block everything and just be there like a piece of wood, you know, and don't move at all and don't react, but then it's easy also to do something different to the uke. But if the uke can also sense what is happening and wants to get information from this connection here, when I start connecting and sharing my balance, it's actually influencing also the balance of uke. And we are here very open and in an explorative mode, so not in a competition mode or trying to, you know, force the other. So we take what comes, what we can feel, and we work with it. But actually, when I start this connection and sharing balance, it starts already moving the point here. So it's like I don't need to force the first movement to start doing the tai no henko here. If Sandra is holding very strong here, I don't have to kind of fight the first movement to move or even do tricks on the body to get the tai no henko done. But even if she's very strong here, I can feel into this connection, share the balance, and the movement starts already. So I just need to follow and turn around to finish. The second exercise we want to share with you today, it's about also a katatedori attack, but in kino nagare. So when Sandra is coming in a dynamic way, wants to push me away from my place, grab my center and push me away, right? And I will just step in and find our common balance, our shared point of balance. Okay, it's not mine. It's not the one of Sandra. I'm actually trying to find the one which is the common one for both of us. This way I can get into, kind of get a feeling into the feet. Ground Sandra immediately here. As she's coming in, she's already grounded. She would have difficulties moving in this moment, differently than with our shared balance. And it helps me also to get into connection and start when doing a technique or something different, right? It's a simple finding the place where I can connect and have a common point of gravity, common point of balance. The last exercise we want to propose you today is based on the attack Ushiro Ryotedori. So the uke is coming in, going around, grabbing both wrists and trying to immobilize me here, right, from behind. And usually what we do is a change of hanmi. We let the uke come from the other side, and then we go into a kind of technique. I don't know, we can think of a kotegaeshi, for example. We move in, move around, and grab the kotegaeshi, right? But the first entry, the first connection, if we think about it in terms of balance and kind of gravity, we can imagine it a little bit like a gravitational assistance. So if you know a bit about space exploration, scientists are often using some celestial bodies like planets to accelerate spaceships, going above around the planet and then accelerating when they leave, or slowing them down depending on the rotation. And here is a similar thing. So actually what I'm doing here is creating kind of gravitational connection with the uke, which is pulling the uke into my orbit. So I want to accelerate the uke and pull the uke into my orbit here, right? So it's almost like space exploration in a way. And this is also about sharing balance, because the moment Sandra grabs me, I want to connect with her, have a common balance here, share the balance between the centers, and this way I can control this movement around, this orbiting. And then I can do a technique from here, or another movement, another technique, whatever I want to finish with. So I hope you like these 3 exercises, and you can try them in the dojo or even at home. It doesn't really require a tatami. It's not necessary really to fall down in these exercises. And let us know what you think about it, if you like it, and if you do some similar exercises in your own Aikido practice. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.